What's up, y'all? This is going to be for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watches are welcome. My name is Aubrey. Time and energy is fluid. This could have already happened. It could be happening now. It could happen next week. It could be your energy, your person's energy. Y'all know how it goes. It could come out reversed. Divine anything means of God. God is light and love. Just because you watch a tarot video does not make you a divine feminine. Just because you have a boyfriend or girlfriend doesn't make them a divine anything, okay? Divine counterparts is simply a twin flame journey that is a spiritual union under God, something that God himself would have already confirmed to you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this, okay? You can go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book your personal reading for a lot more clarity on and in-depth, onto your situation. All right, so Spirit, what is it that we have for what is it that we have for Virgos for this upcoming week? Okay, so we have building blocks, Virgos. Okay, so this is a week where you are learning to put the pieces back together. I feel like this is a week where in love, maybe you're realizing a lot about yourself, and maybe you're realizing a lot about another person. And so this is all about understanding the foundation, coming together to serve a common goal. You know what I mean? Like, what are your dislikes? What are their dislikes? What are your values? What are their values? Okay. Some of you guys might have possibly went through a situation where maybe you and a person fell out, and now, as you come together, it's like, okay, well, I can't always be one way. They can't always be one way. Like, how can we come together to best benefit and make this work, right? So, building blocks. This is the energy of strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. Knowing that you have everything you need to cultivate in an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations that you build upon. Your work, your relationships, your very being are being underwritten by your values, your ethics, your morals, your core beliefs at this time. And also, are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you're constructing your life? Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is a remarkable and beautiful design. So when you see this happening, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones that you already have by building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You're moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. So long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened, and you and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. So again, this is about swallowing your pride. Like, you realizing I don't always have to be right, or maybe had I spoke up about this in the past, maybe this wouldn't happen. It's just all of that, but more so from a partnership level where it's like, okay, if we're going to come into this relationship, because I've been through XYZ in the past, that is not something I'm trying to repeat. That's not a path that I want to go down. So let's start it off from point blank, period. What are we? Where are we going? What are your intentions with me? These are my intentions, so that we start off on the best foot possible to make sure that 2, 4, 6 years from now, I'm not waking up still questioning what are we and why we didn't get married, or, you're not doing the same. Because that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Okay, which is why I don't necessarily always buy into the story that men are dogs and fuck niggas. And no, because women take some accountability here, okay? And this works on men and women, because y'all know masculine and feminine energy is interchangeable. But a common thread that you do see out there when it comes to women and men is that, oh, it's always a guy's fault. And it's like, really? Because if a guy told you up front that they're not looking for a relationship, then why the fuck are you sticking around thinking that you can change this person? Because then now you're the person I'm talking about that wakes up months and years later like, oh, what are we? I don't know where this is headed. Why doesn't he want to marry me? He hasn't proposed yet. Yeah, let's cut the bullshit down. Let's be very clear about what the intentions are. Where do we want this to go? And be real with yourself. In order to be real with yourself, you have to be honest with yourself and accept that. Okay, look at things objectively. So let's go ahead and get into the energies of what may be affecting this week. Spirit, what love messages do we have? Okay, so we have soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. Okay, so you could be potentially dealing with someone who is either the one or someone who it could be a karmic, but you wouldn't know that until the end. Honestly, But you also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Again, this is you being honest with yourself and your needs, okay? Because when you're able to do that, you're able to notice, okay, I do get a little codependent. I do suffer from abandonment issues, so I don't always speak up about what it is that I want and what I truly need. Like, yeah, sometimes I do settle for a friend with benefits when I know in my heart I'm not dating just to date. I'm dating to marry. Love yourself first, and that is what's going to attract a soulmate into your life. Now, some of you guys might be in a love connection. Some of you guys might be separated from a love connection. Nonetheless, it's still about loving yourself first and putting your own values and needs and whatnot to the forefront. And then when you do, well, before you meet this person, by you standing up in your truth, that is what is going to come towards you. You are what you attract. So if you're in a place where you're constantly willing to settle and whatnot, you have not learned your lesson. So the universe is going to keep sending in motherfuckers that's going to treat you like shit until you learn the value of standing up for yourself. You don't start off by automatically having a Russell until you've had enough futures and, you know, to see that, okay, this is not the road that I want to go down. Okay. So, yeah, let's go and let's get into it. Let's get into it. What do we have, Spirit? What is the energy that we have here? Okay. Woo! And now I see why. First energy that we have straight out the gate is 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Not good. 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 Virgos. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about an unhappy marriage or an unpleasant home life or, you know, a need to tend to domestic duties, right? Or depression brought on by boredom toward doing the same old again and again and challenging yourself to a need to challenge yourself outside of your comfort zone and look over the walls that you built around yourself to discover what lies beyond. This is what you need to do right now. This is the energy that you're in because you're not happy with the way that things are going. You're not. And so it's like, why continue to sit and bullshit yourself like you're happy with the rate that shit is going? Okay? Again, you are what you attract. So if you go into a relationship not being very clear about what it is that you want, whether because you don't know it or you're not capable or equipped enough to speak it or you don't feel like you can say it, then that is on you. So when shit happens in the end, it is what it is. And so now it's all about, yo, get your shit together. Because how I always say, get on your shit before shit gets on you. Okay, shit is now on you. What you gonna do? This is all about you building up that self-confidence, that self-acceptance, that self-love. Because if you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Literally, you are bored because you don't know what it is that you want, or you do know what it is that you want, but the situations in which you're entertaining are not of what you want. And so this is all about like really getting clear with yourself. Queen of Wands is somebody who's confident, sexy, in their feminine power, feminine energy. And every single time that you sacrifice a part of you to fulfill somebody else, well, that's exactly what the fuck you're doing. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. This could be thoughts. You needing to try something new, I feel. You needing to go about things in a different way. Approach a manner in a different type of way, right? This is you being self-assured. Okay. A need to directly approach what it is that you desire. We have the Seven of Swords. This is also about you taking advantage of you being taken advantage of, or allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. Okay, I definitely feel like the deception that's here is more so self-deception. Because this is you needing to take action. And I feel like you're running away from these problems that you have before it even has a chance to chase you down. But again, that's why I say get on your shit before shit gets on you. But shit is either about to be you or is already on you. We have the Five of Pentacles. This could be some sort of separation between you and a person. This could be you going about shit on your own. We also have the Queen of Swords here. See, you don't realize that you're creating your own karma right now. It's like literally all you have to do is shift your perception. Literally all you have to do is just figure out like, okay, why am I this way? Why do I love the way that I do? Where is this stemming from? What is it coming from? Like, why do I keep getting myself into this cycle to where I don't get what it is that I want, and then I get mad and turn resentful and then become a little bitter because I'm not getting what it is that I want. So then I pull out when I'm the one who set it up that way because I've been hurt in the past and scared to say something. Like, do you understand how fucking idiotic that sounds? Like, do you understand how chaotic that sounds? Last cards, we have Five of Cups and we have Justice. I feel like it gets to a point where you start praying to God for God to make it right, when God has given you every opportunity and every chance to make it right on your own. And I feel like once you start looking within and stop pointing the finger and you take accountability, that's when you'll realize it's you standing in your own way. Because your overall energy is Four of Swords. You're needing to heal from this situation. You're needing to heal from this situation. And find peace. Find peace in knowing that someday you're going to find love and that your options are going to be unlimited. Find peace within that, and find peace in knowing the truth in regards to yourself. But again, if you keep dimming your light so others can shine, or just to say that you have somebody there, you're never going to be fulfilled. Let me go ahead and give you guys a protection message. So your protection message is imagine, right? This is turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, but illusions. So illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear. Then envision anew. Perhaps you are anticipating something fearful might happen and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of this. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded. Stay real. Only then can you have what it is that you truly desire. And that's what I feel like it is. I feel like for half of you, I feel like you keep getting into situations where you're expecting shit to not go well, and so you're not really honest with yourself about what it is that you want or need from a situation, or honest about the situation itself. And then others, diving deeper into that, you're not honest about what it is that you're in, because you're carrying around past baggage. And so you get into situations and then you might dip before it's time for you to fully open up your heart and fully, it's almost like once a person starts loving you, you feel like you're not going to get what you want. So you immediately run. Whichever scenario, get on your shit before shit gets on you. Okay? I love each and every one of you. Go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book you a personal reading. Life is all about alignment, and I'm literally here to help put you back into the universe. So I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. She's so fine. She's a dime. Titties, oh,